I have one thing to say. That shot Tiger Woods had today was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
Better than yours.
Better than ours.
Bill Doyle was the telegram. Doc, you just talked about what you're trying to do on defense on that last possession, and what was going through your mind when that ball was bouncing around.
Oh, Red wasn't going to let that go in. You know that. It's not in the Boston Garden. But I thought it looked good, honestly, when it left his hands. You know, we told him watch the pump fake. But I thought what Marquise did was on the pump fake, he jumped out of the way so they couldn't draw foul. You know, Wade is the best, him and Paul, at doing that. So he got the first part well, Wade did. But I thought the avoiding of the foul was as big as anything else. I thought the defensive possession was really good. I mean, we denied Wade for as long as we could. Same thing right before overtime with LeBron. You know, it was low clock. You know, we were ready if he drove. Kevin was down low. We were going to anticipate the drive, and we wanted him to take a contested jump shot, even though it ended up being an uncontested three.
Paul Flannery, WEI. Can you just take us through the overtime, the last few minutes, how you got them through that stretch? Like, you know,
well, we have experience. You know, I don't know what series. Was it the Philly series? I can't remember anymore with Paul falling out. We were really unorganized, guys. I thought we were unorganized the whole second half. I thought it was us at the beginning of the third quarter. I thought we came out and tried to throw knockout punches with quick threes, transition, never ran stuff. Our execution in the first half was flawless. It was as good as maybe we've had. And we got completely away from it. We really did. And then I thought Miami just got into us. I thought they physically got into our airspace and took us out of everything. And, you know, in the overtime, all we kept saying was, we're in overtime, one bucket at a time. Let's lean on our defense, and we're going to go pick and roll for the most part. We've tried to keep it as simple as possible.
Trevor Blakely, Comcast Sports Center. Doc, talk about the bench once again giving you guys a lift. And it wasn't just the defense; they were also giving you a lift offensively.
Yeah, Keon gave us a lift offensively. I think he was the only one. I think somebody else had 1 point. But our defense from the bench, MP, Keon, Marquise, they've been wonderful. It's what I told you the other day. We're not going to on most nights outscore the other bench, but we can stop scoring. And our second unit, they come in and they give unbelievable effort and energy. I think it's in a lot of ways it inspires our starting unit when they see it, and it's been terrific.
And you just touched on MP for a second ago. Tough night with him shooting the ball, but he's still kind of stuck with it defensively.
Yeah, you know, it's what I told him the other night. I think I said it's you guys. I don't care if you go home for 10. I told him that. I care less. I just want you to be the defensive player that you are. And the gravy is the main shots. But there was times early in the year I thought with him where he missed a couple shots. He was done. And it's amazing his growth in that department where, you know, I'm not out here for that. You know, and I think that effort's been consistent. He's been just terrific for us. He's him and Kevin, and, you know, Paul, all of them really, but those two have been unbelievable.
Steve Malpeck, Golf Digest.
Thank you.
You guys had some really
That
good
shot
looks.
Tiger made was unbelievable.
Some really good looks from the outside in the first half, and we're making. Did you guys perhaps stay with them a little bit too long? When they
You
started
know, it's
going
funny. My coaches, when they got on me at halftime, because I was like, I said, we're scoring like crazy, we're executing, but I don't like our shots. And they looked at me like I was a moron because the way we were shooting the ball, but there were a lot shots. You know, and I like the ones where we attack the basket, where we got Kevin deep. You know, it wasn't the same post game as the game the other night. You know, not until overtime did we get them on that deep look. You know, they didn't make, but you know we can get that for them. We have to get back to doing that as well.